Hello, I'm Brigadier General Chad Ellsworth, Commander, Defense Logistics Agency Aviation. For more than 75 years, the Defense Logistics Agency has stood shoulder to shoulder with our warfighters, providing the critical logistics support that fuels mission success. In a world of ever-advancing technology and shifting conditions, we are continually transforming and adapting to meet the changing needs of our warfighters. As you will see, our team is dedicated to delivering innovative solutions, guidance, and unparalleled demand and supply chain expertise, with millions of parts at the ready. Dominance in supplies supports dominance in the skies. It's a privilege to serve alongside our fellow warfighters, and we remain committed to our legacy of excellence. Warfighter, always.
Rising from the deck, cresting the highest mountains, and soaring to the edges of our atmosphere, U.S. military air operations are the most formidable warfighting arsenals in the world. U.S. air superiority has successfully shielded our ground forces from enemy aircraft since 1953. Since World War II, the Defense Logistics Agency has served our military. DLA Aviation is the foundation underlying the continued readiness of our nation's air capabilities. DLA Aviation is your logistics bridge between the parts, consumable supplies, and installation expertise. It begins with DLA Aviation's workforce, nearly 4,000 strong. They are knowledgeable to your aircraft's engineering needs, have the acquisition experience to put together the right equipment packages, and execute the logistics pipeline to accomplish your objectives.
We're here to provide the parts that Fleet Readiness Center East needs to do their maintenance, repair, and overhaul mission.
We produce roughly 18,000 components a year from here. We have about 1,500 different types of components that we currently have capability on.
So each part, when you disassemble it, we're talking about thousands of piece parts that are managed through DLA.
We know through experience or having aircraft come in a lot of time what is already needed, and we also have a thing called GDP, gross demand planning, which forecasts us the parts that we're going to need for the aircrafts when they come in.
The partnership that we have, DLA, it's paramount to our success.
Communication, location, and inventory is vital to serving our customers. Therefore, DLA operations stretch across the country. We have industrial support activities co-located at key military installations, including with the Air Force and the Navy. These are retail-level support activities which receive, store, and distribute material to maintain more than 13,500 aircraft, 400 intercontinental ballistic missiles, and 1,800 weapon systems. Our additional forward locations are dispersed throughout the U.S., providing a diverse set of product lines and services. From engines and airframes, to industrial gases, to aeronautical maps and charts, DLA Aviation answers the call from over 12,000 customers with almost 4 million orders annually.
Welcome to Oklahoma City Air Logistics Complex. We support the KC-135 fleet, 394 aircraft. We do 2.6 million hours of work per year. We had 59,000 material orders delivered by DLA.
We are embedded with maintenance every day so that we can pull the requirements out that the maintainers need to fix the airplanes.
They do all the material tracking to provide us real-time status.
We have 21 service centers across the complex that when the parts come in through distribution, they come to that center, and then that center grabs the parts and brings them to the maintainer to put on the aircraft.
They are responsive, they are thorough, they provide us on-the-spot information that we need to effectively produce these aircraft. So it is big business, and we can't do it without DLA support.
Individual part ordering is one way to solve your problem. Bigger operations require bigger solutions. This is where kits come in.
It's helpful to have a kit. That way everything is there whenever you need it.
In conjunction with DLA Distribution, we gather and assemble everything you need into kits to perform your retrofit. DLA excels at streamlining the process, saving everyone valuable time and resources.
Kits definitely streamline our process.
Supplying one-of-a-kind military parts of all sizes and complexities means having one-of-a-kind tooling to do the job. DLA Aviation has the only DoD industrial machine manufacturing facility that's without comparison. The 240,000 square foot facility does the heavy lifting. These monster machines are either made from the ground up or reconstructed and retooled to new specifications. In the end, DLA provides the equipment, and DoD gets the capabilities they rely on. DLA Aviation has always supported the readiness of our biggest deterrents to war. Today, we continue to serve the U.S. nuclear triad, our nation's submarines, bombers, and intercontinental ballistic missile inventories. We provide the sustaining solutions for the Columbia-class submarines, our long-range bombers, and the nuclear command, comprised of several hundred launch sites and control centers across the continental United States. Together, we are prepared to defend the country. DLA Aviation has the technical knowledge, engages over 3,400 supplier partners, and has the resources of the Defense Logistics Agency to accomplish the biggest, most complex, and mission-sensitive assignments.
We have a lot of individuals who have spent a lot of time either in the Air Force, the Navy, Marines, that understand the maintenance piece, understanding what the warfighter needs.
They are involved in our daily operations. They provide us the information we need to make sound maintenance decisions.
Working with DLA here, we both support the same thing, and that's the warfighter. The warfighter who protects our country, our freedom, and our way of life. What could be more honorable than that?
The warfighter is our #1 priority. We stand behind our military services with the finest equipment, prepared and primed, wherever they need to win the battle. DLA Aviation, providing on-time, on-target global support, sustaining air power dominance, delivering weapons system solutions,